Hello. Today's video is a special one. This is going to be a longer video than my normal short videos. But this is my pitch to DC Comics on the villain I wanted to do if I would have won the contest that they were doing, where they draw for a winner. And the person gets to have their character is a villain in the next, not the next Batman issue, but in one of the Batman issues, and then the character would also appear in Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight and in a webcomic, but I highly doubt my character would ever get picked or me. So I just want to pitch my character anyway to them, in case they ever want to do this character, if they ever want to do my character as a future villain. Uh, I do have other villains if they ever want to do them, but this one I just felt like would have been better for like that contest. And here's my character, the Dungeon Master. They're kind of annoyance like Batmite or Mr. Mxyzptlk. Um, he pretty much can reference like um, stuff and break the fourth wall and kind of stuff, but he doesn't do it as much as those two do. Um, he's pretty much equivalent of Q from Star Trek and Next Generation, being that kind of annoyance where he just bars in, does what he wants, and then leaves. Um, and his villain name is, well, they said it had to be a villain. I really was trying to go for characters that weren't too villainous, so like people could enjoy them, kind of like Loki from the first Avengers, kind of level. But this is my character. Um, their name is the Dungeon Master, and they're like that's their like title. That's not the real name. No one really knows their real name. They just went with the Dungeon Master because they make cosmic Dungeons and Dragon challenges for multiple dimensional people's journeys. Like he's been to like alternate universes, realities where he's put other characters through these challenges, and he's now visiting DC Comics, Gotham, to um, challenge Batman. If Batman wins, then he'll eventually come back another day to challenge the Justice League. But he wants to start out small with just the Batman and the Batman family. He goes down to Gotham and he starts bugging Bruce Wayne. He even knows who Bruce Wayne is in Batman. He knows all of the people like Selena Kyle's Catwoman and Jason Todd, Tim Drake, and Damian Wayne is Robin, Nightwing, and Red Hood. He knows Barbara Gordon is Batgirl, and he's just in the Batcave chatting up him of Batman and telling him he wants to have him in his Great Dungeons and Dragons challenge. He teleports specific people that Batman knows. But in one retrospect, it's kind of like that one arc that they did for Spider-Man the animated series, but a little different because this is Dungeons and Dragons, and so he takes Batman. Batman requests for his Batman doesn't request. The Dungeon Master teleports Batman, Catwoman, Zatanna, and Nightwing and Red Hood, and I couldn't decide which Robin. I went between either Damian Wayne or Jason Todd. So fans are more likely to like Damian Wayne, and all of them are in their like new outfits based off of Dungeons and Dragons kind of style look. Of course, Catwoman's the thief class. Uh, Nightwing is your roguish charm kind of type, kind of like a Prince Charming from Shrek, but just Nightwing. Um, Red Hood. I kind of went the way I imagined Red Hood would look like. he kind of looks like his character from the uh, Gotham Knights version, with the J on his face from the um, Batman Arkham Knight. I kind of like that design of the Red Hood. So he's kind of he doesn't have his normal guns. He has like a crossbow, and Batman doesn't get. He has his fist of justice, and his look is kind of between the Gotham Knight of the Gaslight version, and his kind of in between that and like his uh armor outfit that he wears and a few issues. Um, Catwoman has kind of like a cool apocalyptic thief outfit, kind of like the ones you see in uh, Elden Ring. Not Elden Ring. I'm trying to think of the name of the game. The one where people get shot in the knee and they usually adventure. Um, the name of the game is not coming to my name, so Catwoman kind of has like a thief design like that, but with her little red goggles still. Um, I feel like one of the characters that would be funny as a bard would be Damian Wayne's Robin as a bard, because he would have been frustrated, but that's his role that he was selected as. Uh, Zatanna will be there because I felt like they needed a wizard, and she's been known to help out Batman over the years, so I feel like she would be a good character there. Um, and the villains of the and I didn't want to really put any real danger, but just where they enjoy having fun. And the Dungeon Master also is like the guy who's talking. I feel like if this character would have existed, he would have like a Matt Mercer kind of voice, or maybe Yuri Lowenfeld kind of style voice, or yeah. Those are the kind of voices I would imagine for this villain. So just imagine, probably the best person would have been Matt Mercer. Just imagine Matt Mercer as the Dungeon Master. And he teleports all of them into his little game, and they're fighting. They have alternative monsters that kind of look like they're Gotham villains. Um, some of them are even dressed are in like alternative outfits of their villains. So you would have like a Joker look like, probably a Scarecrow look like, but yeah, and huh. Oh man, I got a future idea for this. Where the Dungeon Master also goes and gets the villains to face in his game as well. But pretty much my premise would have been he takes into their game, they play, they enjoy having fun. Even um, Jason Todd uh, is having fun as a dungeon master, as a Dungeons and Dragons character. Uh, Even Damian Wayne is having fun as a bard. Uh, the only person who's really annoyed and frustrated is Batman, because he's not really used to this kind of stuff, but he picks up the skills really easy because, he's Batman. People say he could win anything, but and he's probably planning a way to get out, but all he has to do is this win, so there's no real planning involved. But I feel like this would made for a great issue. I won't give all of the story to the video. This is more of my pitch for the character and kind of the concept of where the story would have gone. Um, and if DC Comics is watching this, I would love to pitch you this as a character, concept, and a story. I know I probably didn't win the contest for the villain picking of DC Comics, but I wanted to share this idea, and let me know if you like it. Like, comment, subscribe down below, and if you're also someone who's watching this and you wanted to hear more of it, take this video, share it with DC Comics. Maybe now if people do it, they might take the idea. If they want to contact me, just hit me up in the comments down below, or wherever you can. But yeah, that's my video. Bye.